I'm sorry, I lost you then. Could you repeat that?
Here to
Yes.
show you all the technical issues of your computer with the dates and the times which have been reported to us.
Okay.
Your computer.
So it's been hacked, has it?
I am calling you from the PC support company. We are your service stations and the service providers. Okay, and
As soon as I identified it was a fake support call, I hung up immediately. And this is the advice that we would offer to anybody who receives one of these calls or believes that they have received one of these calls. If you suspect that you're receiving a fake support call and you want to verify, don't call the number that the person on the other end of the phone has given you, because that could just be a telephone number through to another scammer. Call a number that you know to be true, one from a bill from your telephone provider or a statement from your ISP. Scam support calls are often very difficult to identify. They're very convincing in their nature. I identified this one because I know that my ISP and other ISPs don't call people offering them support. Similarly, nor do Microsoft or any other type of organization. The scammer's modus operandi, or the way that they operate, can be broken down into four main parts. The first is to establish their authority. They will suggest that they represent Microsoft or BT or another service provider. The second stage, they will instill fear. They will suggest that your PC is infected by a virus or by a piece of malware, or that you've been hacked. The third is to reinforce that fear. They will ask you to go to areas of your PC that will demonstrate to you that there are errors. These errors are actually perfectly normal, but they will indicate to you that this is a sign of an infection or a hack. The fourth part and the final part is to monetize the scam. They will often charge you for fixing those errors on the machine, or they may drop a piece of ransomware onto your machine which will encrypt all your files. Later, another scammer will call or send you an email asking you to pay a certain amount of money to unencrypt those files. If you've been unfortunate enough to become a victim of one of these scams and you've given them information such as credit card details, then phone your credit card company immediately. If you've given them banking information, phone your bank and let them know what's happened. If you've given them sensitive details such as usernames and passwords, then change your passwords immediately. Also think about changing passwords on any other website that you might use the same password for. You may want to think about contacting Action Fraud. Action Fraud is the UK's National Fraud and Cybercrime Reporting Centre. There they provide a central point of contact for information about fraud and cybercrime.